So my friend Jessica comes up to me last month and she's like, Mike, I bet you $50 you can't find platform sneakers under $50 that actually feel good all day. And I'm looking at her like, Jessica, that's oddly specific, but okay, challenge accepted. She goes, no, seriously, I've tried like 6 different pairs this year, and they all look cute for maybe 2 hours, then my feet are dying. Now, you guys know me. I can't back down from a footwear challenge, especially when there's money involved. So I'm scrolling through Amazon that same night, and I stumble across these Dream Pairs women platform sneakers for $45. $45! And they've got like thousands of reviews, people claiming all-day comfort, retro style, the whole thing. I'm thinking, this is either going to be the easiest $50 I've ever made, or Jessica's about to teach me a very expensive lesson about budget platform shoes. Fast forward 3 months later, and honestly, the results completely surprised both of us. But let me back up and tell you exactly what happened, because this whole experience changed how I think about budget footwear. Okay, so these arrived 2 days later, and first thing I notice, the box actually looks decent. Not fancy, but not like something that's gonna fall apart in shipping. I open them up, and immediately I'm like, wait a minute, the construction looks way more solid than I was expecting for $45. You've got this mix of materials, there's breathable mesh, some faux suede accents, and these corduroy details that actually look intentional, not like they just threw random textures together. The platform is about 1.5 inches, which Jessica had specifically said was the perfect height. Not too crazy, but enough to give you that boost. And here's the thing that caught my attention right away. When I picked them up, they felt substantial. Not heavy exactly, but like there was actually some engineering going on inside. So day 1 of testing, I decided to go all in. I've got this conference I'm attending. We're talking 10 hours on my feet, walking between sessions, standing around networking, the whole deal. Usually I'd wear my most broken-in sneakers for something like that. But I'm thinking, if these are going to fail Jessica's test, let's find out immediately. I slipped them on that morning, and okay, this is weird. No break-in period at all. Like, none. The foam insole is already cushioned and comfortable, the upper materials feel soft, there's no stiffness or weird pressure points. I'm actually surprised, because even my expensive sneakers usually need a few wears to feel this good. 2 hours into the conference, I'm doing this mental check, how are the feet feeling? And honestly, they feel fine. 4 hours in, still good. By hour 6, I'm starting to think Jessica might owe me $50. But then something interesting happened around hour 8. I'm walking across this polished marble floor in the hotel lobby, and I almost completely eat it. Like, my foot just slides forward and I have to grab this column to catch myself. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe there's the catch. The traction on smooth surfaces is genuinely terrible. I tested this later on different floors, grocery store linoleum, mall food court, anywhere with a polished surface, and these shoes are basically ice skates. But here's where it gets really interesting. Despite that scary slipping incident, when I got home that night after 10 solid hours, my feet felt good, like genuinely comfortable, better than they usually feel after conference days in my regular sneakers. I'm texting Jessica like, day 1 results are complicated. So I decide to really put them through their paces over the next few weeks. I wear them grocery shopping, running errands, casual dinner dates, even to my casual Friday office days. And consistently, the comfort is there. That foam insole just maintains its bounce. 3 weeks in, I'm starting to think these might actually be legit. But then I decided to test them for what I call extended walking mode. I'm talking about a 3-mile walk through the city with my friend Marcus. Now Marcus, you guys know Marcus, he's the guy who runs marathons in whatever shoes he can find at thrift stores. So we're walking and talking, and about 1.5 miles in, I start noticing the weight. These things are heavier than regular sneakers, about 12 ounces. And when you're walking distance, you feel every ounce. By mile 2, I'm realizing these aren't walking shoes. They're lifestyle shoes. There's a big difference. For your normal daily activities, standing, short walks, being on your feet for work, they're fantastic. For actual exercise or long walks, the platform design starts feeling less natural and that extra weight becomes a real thing. Marcus, who was watching me adjust my stride, goes, "Those are cute shoes, but they're not walking shoes." And you know what? He was absolutely right. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, because that's not what they're designed for. Let me tell you about the style factor, because this is where these shoes really shine. I've worn them with skinny jeans, wide leg pants, casual dresses, even some work outfits. The retro vibe is spot on, without feeling like you're trying too hard. I've had multiple people ask me where I got them, thinking they were way more expensive than they actually are. The mixed materials, that mesh, faux suede, and corduroy combo, photographs really well too. Like if you're someone who posts outfit pics, these shoes will make your Instagram game stronger. The platform gives you that height boost that changes your proportions in a good way, and the retro styling feels current without being so trendy that they'll look dated next year. Now let's talk about some of the limitations I discovered, because I want to be completely honest with you guys. Besides that traction issue I mentioned, there are a few other things. The toe box is really roomy, which is great if you have wider feet or issues like bunions, but if you have narrow feet, you might find them feeling a bit loose. Also, while the comfort is genuine for daily activities, the arch support is pretty minimal. If you have foot problems that require serious support, these probably aren't going to cut it. They're built for comfort, not for correcting foot issues. And here's something interesting. After 3 months of regular wear, I'm seeing some slight separation starting where the upper meets the sole near the toe area. It's not dramatic, and the shoes are still totally wearable, but it makes me think these are probably good for about a year to 18 months of regular use, not multiple years. So after all this testing, let me break this down for you. At $45, these deliver way more than I expected. The comfort is legit for daily wear, the style works with multiple outfits, and the quality feels more premium than the price suggests. But they're very much lifestyle shoes, not athletic shoes or serious walking shoes. If you're looking for trendy platform sneakers that you can wear comfortably for full days of normal activities, and you don't want to spend $70 or $80 on Nike or Adidas platforms, these are absolutely worth considering. Just know their limitations, avoid wet surfaces, don't plan on serious walking, and understand they're designed for fashion and daily comfort, not performance. Oh, and Jessica, she tried on my pair after about 6 weeks of testing, wore them for a full day at work, and immediately ordered her own. I still haven't collected that $50, but honestly, finding comfortable platform sneakers at this price point feels like winning anyway. So here's my final take. If you want stylish platform sneakers for under $50 that actually deliver on the comfort promises, the Dream Pairs platform sneakers are worth your money. Just remember what they're designed for, respect their limitations, and you'll probably be as surprised as I was. Questions about these or want me to test something specific? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. Until next time, keep walking comfortably.